Hello, everyone.
Good morning, everybody. You hear me?
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough. I wanna live right now. Baby, I'm as young as the night. I wanna dance right now. On the floor, I feel so alive. Don't stop, turn it up. Don't stop, turn it up.
Hello, hello, hello.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Let me making sure that I will give information for people. Look like maybe
Good evening, Coach. Hello.
let's see.
Hello, Coach.
Hello po. Hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
Let me see.
Sense voice.
Oh yeah, Coach Jen is there. I recognize the voice. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon here in Ireland. How are you all doing?
Good morning.
So good morning, everyone. Joining all the way
Good
from
morning.
Toronto.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Hello.
everyone. It's
Good
afternoon here in Japan.
Good evening from here. It's my time.
Good morning.
Good afternoon from
Good
here.
morning, good afternoon, everyone. Good
Good
afternoon from
afternoon.
Iceland.
Wow.
Good morning, everyone from Chicago.
Good morning, everyone from New Jersey.
Good
Hello from Sydney. It's night time.
Oh my God, this is really international.
Good
evening from Vietnam.
Good morning from
Good
Massachusetts.
morning from Winnipeg,
Wow.
Manitoba.
Good morning from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Good morning, guys, from New York.
Good morning from
Amazing.
Massachusetts.
Good morning from
Arizona.
Texas.
Good morning from Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Hello, everyone.
afternoon.
Good
Good
morning,
evening.
PB here. I know Coach Jen here as well. So Coach Jen, are you okay? I know like we have a little bit like technical issues, so I'm trying to send more link to people, making sure they got the correct link. Are you guys okay for maybe 2-3 more minutes to let people join before Coach Jen start?
Yes.
Coach Jen, are you okay with that?
That's fine. I'm having issue with my link too on my laptop, but I'm good with the my phone. I don't know why.
I'm on my phone too.
Yeah, but my
You need to-
laptop, I can't get in from my laptop.
Sometimes it's an update issue on your laptop. Maybe you reboot. This might help sometimes.
Yeah, I
restart
did.
your laptop.
I rebooted every day, so I'm not sure why.
So
Maybe
guys, making sure you have a notebook ready, right? So for us, making sure that you have something that you take notes with. So for all of our meeting, you need to have take notes and then write. Hi guys, so I just mute everyone. Just one something say real quick. So today we will have Coach Chen. She will share with us how to get your first check, and she will open for some frequently asked questions. So making sure you have a notebook, take note along the way, because right after this, your homework for today, guys, for sure, we always have takeaway note. So you will post, what do you learn from today, right? And that's in the homework right away, right after this, guys. Post into the poster that what you learned from today, okay? And you don't need to put your name, so that if something there that we can use and leverage. Every single day, guys, one of the tasks that we do daily will be gratitude. So write down on the post 10 things that you are grateful for today. So we want to start our day on the high note. So on the positive note, so what that means when you wake up in the morning, probably when you have coffee or tea right before your day going. So write down 10 things that you are so grateful for. I'm grateful for I'm able to have a good night's sleep. Have a good clean pillow to sleep on. Have a great cup of coffee. Wow, my dog jumping around, right? So some simple thing. Write it down so that you will start your day happy, because actually we are so blessed. So that's your daily task. So I know that some of us been here for a week or two and some are new to joining. Don't worry, but treat today is your day one, okay? So first task will be write down things that you are so grateful for. Making sure that you have a notebook to write note for today. Right after the Zoom meeting, there will be a takeaway keynote, the what you learned from this. And we want to put in practice. We will also start our 90-day challenge. Some already ongoing right now for 1 week or 2 weeks. But you are your choice starting today or tomorrow as your day one on your Go Live. And then depend on what we learned today from Coach Chen, I'm sure plenty of golden nuggets, guys. There will be homework, follow tasks today. So the key point is for us to show up for our business every single day, right? And also for us, take massive daily actions. That's the only way you get the result in the business. Sorry, but I don't care how long you start a business. You can start like last week, last month, last year or so. But in order for us to get the result, you have to show up for your business and take daily actions. So with that being said, guys, notebook ready? Yeah? Ready to have some fun? Yeah?
Yes,
Alright.
ready. Yes, ready.
Yay! So Coach Chance, let me welcome everyone. So we have 312 people right now. Congratulations for show up today to show up for your business, guys. Let's have a wonderful session today. So Coach Chen, please take away.
Ooh, so I am taking this away. Good morning. Happy weekend, everyone. You got to put that smile. While you guys look like you just lost $1 million. You got to put that smile on your face. Otherwise, without that smile, we won't start. Good. And now I see more smiles. That's perfect. Good morning, everyone. Thank you again for allowing me to share PB. Thank you, leaders, again, for organizing the group. Thank you all participants. We now have 322 and the numbers just keeps going. Love it. Okay, We're gonna talk about how do you guys get your first check. Siri said here, I just lost almost $500,000. Well, we'll make you $1 million. So hang in there, we'll double what you lost. So I'm gonna go do a share here. It's gonna be that. Just a second. Can the host allow me to share, please?
It's ready now, Coach Jen. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank
Good
you.
morning, guys. I'm late.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Better late than never, they said.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Coach Jen, before you starting, I'm going to miss everybody so that we can listen to Coach Jen, okay? Hold your questions until she finishes, please. And if you should join in, also remind yourself to please mute yourself. So 1, 2, 3, mute all, Coach Jen.
Okay, let's try that again. Thank you, PV. Okay, this is Coach Jen's favorite sentence so far that she put together in this business. Becoming your own walking dictionary is the key. Now, if you think you're not your walking dictionary yet, that means you're only halfway to your training. So when they say, did you do your training? Who among here did their training, finish it from top to bottom? Raise your hands. I want to see hands. Who among of you guys did their training from top to bottom? Perfect. Okay, don't be shy, okay, because we're not here to judge people. We just want to know. We want to be honest, right? Okay. Okay, well, I see a lot of hands there. Perfect. Wow, there's a lot. Now, who among of those who actually raised their hands because they took the time to do their training and actually went back and redid their training? So that means you did it, right? And then you went back again and did it again. Perfect. Love the hands, love the hands, love the hands, love the hands, love the hands. Because that's the key. The key is mastering your business. The key is knowing your business in and out. Whether you do this traditional, you do this online, that's the key for you guys to succeed in this business. Now, when I meant becoming your walking dictionary, that means, the DT training, the EWS, right? The Enagic products, Enagic competitors, right? What products are offered out there and so forth. Now, why? Because it's your business. You want to know that you want to make sure that you're ready when that question out of nowhere pop and ask you, well, why would I join you? Well, whoa, I would love to join, but geez, after finding out how much these machines are, who the heck buys a machine for $5,000? What are you gonna say? Right? What makes your machine different from the rest? So those are very important, and that's just actually an introduction to what we're gonna share today. So let's bring this. How to get your first check. Easy. Avail more than one product, right? What we do in this business is affiliate marketing, which is very well known. Like every businesses pretty much do or are affiliate marketing, right? Now, once you avail a product or you avail a service and send out cards, right? What happened? You become a business owner, affiliated to the company you chose. Now, what happened if you buy more than one product, right? why do we promote in the dream team that trifecta, quadfecta, septafecta, whatever crazy factor now that we are coming out? Okay, the ideas are just getting crazy, but that will give you guys your first check. This is pretty basic, but I want to share a screen and stop that. And I'm going to share a screen in here. And you guys are probably wondering, I still get a question where people say, I got a check. I don't even know where that check came from. I did not even do anything, right? Well, that's pretty basic. But again, I'm going to come back to my first slide there. Know your business in and out. Why? You got to know your compensation plan before you even go out there. You have to know your compensation plan and your goals before you even go out there, please. Because if you do, trust me, it will take you guys to your goal 10 times faster. Okay. So, okay, let's do this. If you want to become a distributor, you need a product to become a distributor. I call that your passport ID. So you need a product. So this is your passport to become, of course, just ignore me. Okay. I think because, okay, so, okay. So this is your passport product, passport ID. Meaning, you really need to avail a product in order for you to become a distributor, right? Now, do we sell for them to have this product? No, we don't. That is Enagic's requirement if you want to be a distributor with Enagic. So take note, we have a lot of new members in here. Can you try your best not to touch your screen, guys? Because my screen, if you touch it also, right? Thank you. Okay, if you guys, so
Coach Chen, give me 1 second. I'm going to give you function to be the host, and then you're the only one will be sharing. So let's see, what more do you want to continue? So give me 1 second, coach. So 1 participant, and now
we're now
will
352. Are we gonna get to 400? What do you guys think? Yes?
coaching.
I like this. I like it when I talk, when we share and talk, we have speakers and stuff. It's one-time shot.
Do we
and
have
get
a
as
max,
many people to benefit from it.
Coach Jen? Is there a maximum participants? I usually thought there was 100, but you guys have a different platform.
Well, I think that was kind of my fault because the last time you guys had me, which was a week or two ago, prior to our 6 a.m. Beyond program, we maxed out the 100 and we have a lot of people waiting outside. So I sent PB a message. I said, PB, thank you for having me. 100 people. Next time, let's have 500. So she upped it up. Thank you, PB, for paying more to accommodate more people.
Thank you, PB.
Thank you, guys. Okay, Coach Chen, only you and me now. So please try to share it again. I meet you. I meet everyone. Thank you.
Okay, let's try this again. How do you get your first check? Buy yourself a trifecta. Buy yourself a quadfecta. Okay, so it's still doing that, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. Okay, so when you buy your first product, that product is your passport ID, meaning without this first product, you are not. Why is that? Why it keeps kicking me out? What happened, Coach PB?
I have no idea. Guys, everybody, take your hand away from your mouse, please, because let Coach Jen doing her things. Supposed to be only her and I able to do this. I don't know why. Like somebody give
This is Agape. So I can see that there are about 5 people who are editors on this whiteboard. Rosalind Atkins, Josephine Mariah, and some other people. Actually, a lot of people.
So how do we stop this?
I don't know. I'll mute myself and try to figure it out from here, but
Yeah,
everybody
because
just needs to get their hands off their computer right now or their phones.
yeah, guys, so take your hand off your phone or your laptop, please. Because right now only one
Why are we
person can
doing?
share.
Okay,
I'm not sure
so
why.
oh no. Okay, so let's change the screen instead. So I'm gonna close this because I think it automatically puts all you guys as following, so then you guys are on the screen as well. We will try to be more creative in here, and let's go on the paint thing, my laptop, and see if we can figure this out. Pretend we're painting today.
I think you can use PowerPoint and you share the screen.
Okay, well, this is what happened when you have a leader that's not tech savvy. Hey, but this is also a proof that you can actually be a leader without being tech savvy, just to share your expertise, right? Okay, let's see how well I can draw in here. So trifecta, quadfecta, septafecta. Why? Because that will give you guys your first checks. If you buy your first product, your first product is your passport ID. Meaning, this passport ID is mandatory. You cannot fly the business without a passport ID. You will avail a product. Am I asking you guys to buy it? Are you going to ask your future business partners to buy? No, you're not, because that is a requirement of the company they want to be affiliated with, which is Enagic. Enagic said, if you want to be affiliated with us, you need to avail a product from us, because that product will create a link between you and I, and that you become an official business partner. And now you can be called our franchise holder. You can now carry the products, you can sell the products, you can promote the business, and so forth. Now, we did not sell. That's the company's requirement. So remember, we are not selling. That's the company's requirement. You want to be affiliated with Send Out Cards, you need to avail their service. That means you need to subscribe monthly. You pay the subscription monthly. Am I selling you the subscription? No. You wanted to be affiliated with Send Out Cards. That is Send Out Cards requirement before or prior to you becoming a Send Out Card affiliate, right? Now, so this one, because it's your passport ID, you're not going to make money from that because that's a requirement for you. However, if you buy 2 more products, these are now your personal sale because they're not requirements, right? So when you guys get your first 2 checks, you get, let's say if you got an Anespa, you got a machine, and then you got an Ukon, you will get a check from your Ukon and from your machine, 2 checks. Now, if you went ahead and grabbed another product, most likely an Ukon or an MGuard, right? You will now get 3 checks. So you just made your first 3 checks. Now, a lot of people say, well, no, I'm scared because why would I invest that, right? Well, why are you here? You're here to take the risk. You're here to give this once in a lifetime, life-changing opportunity a chance. So take the risk, bring it all, right? Now, what else? These 3 products will provide you guys at least $500 in your first commissions out of this. Okay, $500. What is Enagic's requirement prior to them issuing a T4A or 1099? You need to have at least $500 of commissions prior to them actually issuing you your 1099. So for those of you guys who have joined in the last year or so and keep asking, why did I not get a 1099, right? That's the reason why. Maybe you did not made enough that year for Enagic to issue a 1099. Now, there are ways. I have people in my organization that manage to discuss and sit down with their accountant and got away with filing taxes and claiming their business as a business without a 1099. But that will depend on your accountant. Not all accountant will back you up. Not all accountant will say that, okay, at least you have the distributor form in here, right? The receipts that goes with it. So yeah, I think, yes, you bought a product and you have a business. So they file the business and the products as an expense. Well, what if you do not get that? Well, here, by getting these 3 products or 2 products in here, in Canada, because the exchange rate from US is higher, so your chance of the machine alone, K8 will give you $390. And then you have an Ukon that will give you what? $100 and something. So there is your $500 to get a T4A, right? Plus your first checks. Now, USA, the same. So anywhere around the world, you want to get your first check, get more than 1 product. Okay. So what else? Make a list of people you know. Why? Now, this is after my first slide, okay? I only have 2 slides here, so make sure you guys take note of my 2 slides. I worked so hard to make these 2 slides. Okay, becoming your own business walking dictionary is the key. So now, next, I want you guys to make a list of people you know. People you know from work, people that knows your coworkers and so forth, right? Network of people. Make a list. Why? How well do you know the company? How well do you know the products? Majority of us who actually started using the products have now testified how well the products are. If you see in the Dream Team, how many people are actually writing down in there, sharing testaments of how good is actually a Nespa, how good are the Ukon. We even have masterminds wherein I did not have any idea you can use Ukon tablets in so many different ways. You can actually even make a foam something on your face and so forth. There's so much used to it. And everyone is benefiting from it. You actually even know what is the benefit of the product you are actually selling or carrying, or the company that you are affiliated with. Because if you do, you can get your first check using that knowledge alone. Make a list of people you know that have elders, people that, elders, so elders, right? Now, make a list of people you know that are suffering from. So people you know that have bad eczema, people you know that have so much, right? Now, after you make all that list, I want you guys to go to YouTube, okay, go to YouTube. And from YouTube, I want you guys to Google or find a specific video testimonials, okay, of physicians even, and make your own folder. Save it on your laptop, save it on your desktop. Make one that says benefits of Kangen 8. Kangen 8, not any other, don't write alkaline water in there, right? It gotta be specific, our product, the product that we used. Kangen 8, used for cancer patients. Kangen water used for benefits of Kangen water for people that likes to do physical fitness, right? Because that's what you want to send up those people, right? You know, someone that actually used or go to gym every day, they drink a lot of water, right? They do. Now, what's the difference of our water? Now, show them a video that actually is, and there's a lot on YouTube. Now, what else? Again, people are testifying about the Anespa use and so forth. So do that. Make a list of people you know and send them the video. Now, question again, but are we not, isn't it, it says that we're not supposed to bug family and friends. We're not supposed to chase people, and we're not supposed to be selling. But that is selling. No, that's helping. That's providing information for people that needs it. Okay. Now, when I send those informations, when I send those videos after I create my list, I don't say anything about the business. I provide the link of that video because now I know the condition, right? Out of those lists, I have a friend that has a kid that has a pretty bad eczema. I will send a video, okay, information about how good Anespa is in terms of, you know, trying to get rid of eczema. Now, once I have that, I will send that to them. And this is all I'm going to say. I'm going to say, hey, take a look at this video. And I hope that it's the solution you're looking for to help your kid. Oh, I didn't say anything. That's all. Now, this person will either come back to you, because these are warm markets. These are already people you know, right? These people are going to come back to you and say, what? If they watch that video, they're going to say, how did you learn this? And so forth, right? Now you can still the conversation. Now you can say, in fact, I actually own one, right? In fact, I actually own one. If you want one, I can show you how to get it. So you did not sell, you really did not bag, you offered the product to help. So that's two different. So please, people here that, and please try to switch your mind wherein this business is not to screw people. This business is not to sell and make commissions from people. This business is to help people. And that's why you guys are here. We are helping you guys reach your goal. And that's the same. You guys offer the product. You are offering the product to help that person get rid of whatever eczema or whatever they are having issues with, right? So make a list. 3, do you use your product or you have your products in your basement? Oh, well, I bought Trifecta because the pre-coaching videos and the coaching call, when I attended the coaching call with the coach, they said that Trifecta is the best way to go. And they even said that K8. So I bought the K8 Trifecta. And then I stored them in my basement. Then my husband found it and my husband freaked out because I have a stored, what's this, K8 in the basement. That's worth $5,000. Use it. Use it. Used your products. Okay. Do you guys know that the business that goes with this product is just a gravy on top? The products alone are worth every penny. Worth every penny. So use them. Use them. Okay. Now, you already bought that, you're hiding it from your husband and you don't want your husband to find out and da, 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 da. I've been there, done that, okay? I joined the business and my husband said no. And then I went to him again and he still said no. And then I went back again and he still said no. Thank God I said we only have 2 washrooms. I either cry downstairs or cry upstairs. But then I've done so much due diligence that I ain't giving up. I said no. So I went back again one last time and I told him, honey, I know you don't want to have anything to do with this. I know you hate this idea, but please, can you just please allow me to do it? Well, of course he lost it. So why are you even asking permission? I know you already made up your mind, right? You girls, you women's, you like pretending that you want our permission, but you've already made a decision prior to you guys even asking us. He's actually right, half right. But guess what? You guys are laughing because it's true, right? We have guys here. They know better than we do. Guess what? He did not talk to me for 3 months. Then the products arrived. He opened the box and he told me, what the heck were you thinking? You bought this product for this much? Are you insane? He did not want to touch the product. Put those products away. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them, right? But why am I going to hide them? Why are you guys hiding them? You paid for the products. Use them. Okay? Now, remember the last MM, which I got the privilege to be invited with, I said my best or my biggest challenge in this business is rejection. And my first rejection was from the person that I thought will support me in my journey, my husband, right? But taking ownership of your business, take that ownership. You already made this decision to be part of this journey. Take the ownership. There's nothing wrong about the business. There's nothing wrong about the products, right? Take ownership. You already bought those, make use of those because there's so much into those products. So please, the next one on how to get your check will help you by using those products, put them into use. Share the products, bring water and share to coworkers, family, and friends. Bring it. You have a, what is this? You have a gathering at the church. Bring your machine. It's so easy to hook up. Bring your machine, right? And let everyone use that. Because why do you have a gatherings and you guys are buying bottled water? Buy a disposable cup and bring your machine. Right? Now, coworkers, bring it. Share them. Hey, give this water a try and see if it's really different from what you're drinking right now. How many coworkers actually drink bottled water? Now, obviously, you're going to share this quite a few times because they have to make sure you can tell the difference the first time, but then share it until they get so crazy about it and then ask you, what's in that water? What do you put in it? Do you filter your water? Do you have this? Do you have that? There you go. Now you can steal the conversation again. Oh, I actually own a machine that actually converts my tap water into alkalinized water organically. So there's nothing in that added. Isn't it good? Right? So then these people, so share it. There's nothing wrong about the products. Share it and use it. You are already in the business. You already spent the money. You cannot undo that anymore, especially if it's more than 14 days, right? So use it. Okay. Now, if you do not have these articles, that means you do not have or you have not done enough research in the business. So this plus many more. just a second. Let's see. Okay. So
I'm sorry,
this
Jen. I couldn't see your PowerPoint. Are you showing a PowerPoint right now? We're still seeing
I
the Paint.
am going to do that again. Let's do that again. Thank you for letting me know. I am sharing actually our business, our group Facebook page where I have all this posted in there. Can you guys see it now?
Yes, Ghost. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Okay, so we have all this water information in here and everything. So there's so much of this that you can actually find on EWS, you can find on the training, right? So make sure, please, capitalize on the, I'll call our training, especially the DT training. Thank you guys for putting this together, but it really is well taught. It is a one-stop shop. That everything is pretty much there. So if you guys, if someone comes to me and asks me, where can I find this? That means you have not done your training. So please go back to that training as many times as you can because you probably missed it. Okay, master it. Become your own walking dictionary because when you do, trust me, it doesn't matter what they ask you, what you need to tell people, how you're going to respond and everything else, you will have the answer for it. Okay. What else? Okay. I kind of hate this. It's kind of just. Okay, sorry guys, just give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna go back and find that again. Okay. Okay, so all about turmeric. I have all this. Where can you find them? They're in the training, right? What makes your turmeric different from what you can buy over the counter? Because you can buy them over the counter. How many of you guys actually read this on the training? They're actually under the DT training, right? So here are all informations about turmeric. What makes it different? We actually have plantation of our turmeric. We plant our turmeric. We do not buy our turmerics from the black market. We have plantations of this. So we know what's in it. We know how organic ours, how it benefits, etc. and so forth. You need to know your products. You want to share this product, you can't just share it because the minute you share them, they're going to ask you, well, what's in it? Where did you buy it? Well, what's the difference? If you saw someone using turmeric products that buys it over the counter and you ask them to give this a try, and they ask you, well, what's the difference between this and what I have? Well, if you don't know what is your product, then I guess you can't answer the questions, right? So you got to make sure that you know your product. So please create a folder, make sure you know all this. And same thing, ANASPA. What is this ANASPA? What does it do? Machine. Why do we have so many machines and what are the difference between all these machines, right? Knowing your business is the key. I was asked several times about the use of this machine and okay, or coach, where is the 9.5 and the 2.5 coming out, which host and so forth. So these are basic questions that you should know by now. And these are easy to find. So please, once again, know your product. So that's that. And do you guys have any question? No one has a question? You can, okay, bring out your pen and paper. We're going to have a quick exam. No, just joking. Do you guys have any question? Okay. We have a lot of leaders in the group. Anything to add on and how to get the first check? But that's how you're going to get your first check. No, this business is done. Sorry, go ahead, Marilu.
Do you create the folder on your Facebook as well, or
a separate
The-
folder.
So that folder that I showed you guys is just in my Teams Facebook group, okay? But what I would suggest is for you guys to put it on your desktop or your
Okay.
tablet. Create a folder in there with all about Ukon. Create a video folder, okay? So if you guys after this go back to YouTube, right? Google benefits of Kangen 8 to acidic people, or benefit of Kangen 8 water to people with what's this? Yes, Hanley. Pronounce your name, sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you, Coach Change, for sharing. I have a question.
Sure.
That when we share all the information of the product, that is this go back from the Dream Team rule that we cannot show anything about product to the customer.
Okay, so this is once again, these are people you know, right? So you make a list of people you know, right? Make a list of people you know, and try to get your first check by becoming a traditional marketer. So now you are doing this traditionally, okay?
I
Now,
see.
yeah. So the Dream Team, please make sure you follow the Dream Team rules. The Dream Team rules says that you cannot share the products on your Facebook pages. Anything that is connected to your Dream Team Facebook accounts, right? We do not promote the product, because we do not promote a specific business nor a specific product. We promote the program that we have. We promote the automated system that we have, because the automated system does all this for us. So the automated system walks people through, right? Now, these people have not signed up. They don't even probably know that you have an online business, right? But these people have, or you know, these people are, let's say, again, I said, you know, this family use a lot of bottled water every day. You see them buying boxes and boxes of bottled water, right? Show them there is a what's this? I actually have it here. If I can find it, I'll show you guys. Like, how much does it cost them to actually buy bottled waters in the span of 5 years, compared to how much is it going to cost them to buy a machine that can provide them, you know, a healthy water? So they don't know about Dream Team, right?
Yes.
But what we want is, we want to share the benefits of the product and try. The idea here is get your first check. And these are some of the ways that you can get your first check. You can use the Dream Team training, which ideally, you know, we promote our business online. But how often we get lucky that the minute we actually set our sales funnel and everything, we get our first buyer. It's kind of tough, right? Agape.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't find my raise hand thing. I don't know what's going on with me. I was trying to like do it the virtual way. Okay, so we wanted to quickly throw in our own story. You know, we started in 2019, and when we started, we were so broke. In fact, we had to borrow, like we were over $100,000 in debt, and we had to borrow another $10,000 to buy our trifecta to start the business. And when we started, like, in fact, we borrowed from all our 3 credit cards. So we had maxed out our 3 credit cards. And we knew that there was nowhere we were going to get money for advertising and everything. So we sat down and said, how do we get our first check? Nobody taught us this.
Yeah, taking ownership.
We took ownership of our business and we were like, how do we get our first check, right?
For advertising.
For advertising. That was our main thing. It was not even, oh, how do we make money? It was like, how do we generate more leads so that we can make more money in our business, right? And so we wrote down a list of 25 people And we sent them a message and we said, hey, you know, we just started this amazing business. We have all been talking about how to change our lives and how to, you know,
Live a good life.
live a good life. We have found it. We've done our due diligence. We've done everything. We've done all the research, and you know,
Give
we
us your
found this.
email. We will send you the information
Exactly.
respectfully, even though we have their emails, but we did not use
Yeah,
it.
we still asked for their emails, and all of them registered, right? But only 2 people watched the webinar
out of 25.
out of 25. You know, the rest were like, oh, it's too long, you know,
Stories.
90 minutes, it's too long, whatever. But 2 people watched the webinar. One of them reached out to us and said, oh, I really love this idea, but I don't have the money right now. I'll start when I have the money. The other person said, Agape and Akin, you guys, whenever you find a good thing, you are always sharing with me. I trust you. I'm not sure. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm going to get started. And guess what? They started with a trifecta. And so we got our very first check outside of our own trifecta. We got our $440. But then a month or so, 6 weeks after we started our business, we got our second check, which was $1,240. Like that, I cried and cried when I saw that check because I was like, oh my God, I made $1,000 plus from just one sale. And so that was the amount that helped us with our ad budget for the first 3 months.
And one of the people we reach out to is in this meeting
today. She
today.
finally, some months after, she was like, Agape, I finally watched the webinar. I don't know why I never did, you know, blah, you know, and within weeks, she became a trifecta distributor. She's here in the meeting right now.
She is the training site encyclopedia.
Yeah, she knows the training sites
in and out.
In and out. Like if you ask her one question, she'll tell you exactly where the training site is.
Mojoyi,
Her name is
well done.
Mojoyi.
So that's what we
Yeah,
have.
so we just wanted to share that with you guys.
Thank you, Agape. We shared this part, actually what Agape said here on our last meeting with growing your Facebook account as well. It's part of that. How do you grow your Facebook list and so forth? And how do you actually share that link, sales funnel of yours without even, because the idea here, we don't want to sound as if we are recruiting family and friends, as if we are recruiting people. But Agape, taking that ownership, the way she worded it, take that ownership. You have done enough due diligence on it. Share it as much as you can. But my way of sharing it, and you guys can copy, I normally would say, right? I learned this late. I did what Agape said. I messaged 200 people on my Facebook and 2 only got back. That's so funny because actually when Akin said 2, at least 25, they got 2. 200, I got 2. And then after that, they're all on sing mode. They don't want to talk to me. They're like, I look like a ghost or something, right? Whatever. The idea is I shared it and I want as many people to watch me, because the minute you guys share it, you create awareness, and that's what you want. You want people to watch what you do, right? So later on, obviously, they came back to you and then just started asking more, and now they're part of the business. So, but your Facebook account, please do not run this business with a private Facebook account. Make sure the Facebook account that you run your business is public, because you want as many people to see you, right? If you are on private, you are limiting yourself to people that already connected with you, to people that you already know, and so much more. Like private. Now, setting the boundaries. You're not going to get your first check if you put that wall on your business. You know, you create a new Facebook. Oh, I'm not going to add this friend. Oh, I'm not going to tell my coworker yet. Or I'm not going to tell my aunt. Or I'm going to hide this from my cousin because she might think I'm a scammer and so forth. But who the heck cares? Taking ownership once again, right? So what? You want to create awareness out there. They may not understand the business. They may say you're crazy, but yeah, hey, now I'm crazy rich 5 years later. Right? Hey, look at this crazy person that you guys called crazy last year or 2 years ago. Hey, want to go on a trip with me? Let's get drinking and become crazy, right? That's what you want to do. I have few people here have their hand raised. Please unmute yourself. Thank you, Agape and Keen, for sharing.
Hi, yes, good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, yeah, so I just wanted to also add to the value of this meeting. So my name is Rosalie, I'm from Edmonton. So I just want to add on to Coach Jen's strategy. And what I did in the beginning, how to get my first check, I started in 2019, is I used my skeptical husband to leverage, because my husband has gout. And for him to convert, to really believe in my business, is I got him to drink the water and eat, take the capsules and pills. So then every time I talk to people, I used his gout, because everybody knows that he can't walk. He was suffering from gout for so long, for years. And when we would go to Jasper, we'd go to the mountains, I would take lots of pictures of him walking, and then I would use it to people and send it to his friends. Actually, I sent it to his friends that he got better with his gout. And they said, oh, so what did you do? What happened? And I said, well, we are into this new medication, and said, but I said, we have a regime, a routine for him. So I used his gout, and then also my aunt, who I defied the dream team, or the Enagic Do Not Bug family and friends. I bugged my aunt to buy Ukon in the States. And that's how I got my first check. I was stuck for 2A for a few months. And I leveraged his medical situation. But actually, in reality, it did help him. And actually, he was very thankful that I was able to introduce him to the product. And now he's a full believer. And when I speak to people who wanted to speak to us via Zoom or whatever, I bring him with him, and then he actually testified that just drinking the water and team up with a capsule, because they're married together, right? So me and him were married together, and the water and the capsule are married together. So we got them to start the business. So that's it for me.
Thank you, Rosalie. Your husband and my husband must be related, because now he cannot live without the Ukon products. He never used to drink water. He drinks pop juice or anything, because we live in a farm, countryside. So we have a well water. So he has a fear of this well water, that. So now he carries this water all the time. And if he goes somewhere and they offer him a bottle of water, he'll tell me that that water tastes like a ditch water or something, right? Because he's so used to it. My husband used to have a bad arm, so he cannot lift his arm over. Well, we're always at the physio, and they always give him a shot. And since he has been using the product, he does not, well, we haven't been, right? Plus, by the way, 4 months in the business. For those of you guys here that are saying, I can see this on the comment, it's saying that I've been in the business for 5 years and my husband is still not, is still skeptical about the business. And I don't know who else here. I know there's, out of 423, for sure, there's more than one, right? Guys, work on your business, prove those husbands wrong. I said that too fast, but listen, you can, because this business is indeed a gold mine. 4 months in the business, my husband, who told me that you're scamming your friends, my husband, who told me that one day the police are going to knock on the door and they're going to take you, right? This is a pyramiding scheme, like, name it. I heard it all. Well, guess what? 4 months later, he came to me and asked me, when are you signing me up? When I joined the business, I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. So I told him, well, if the police comes and get me, what's going to happen if you join and they come and get you? Who's going to look after the kids? Of course, I was joking, right? But guys, take the action, massive action to make your business work because you can. The result of this business can easily convert your husband. We have a few more hands. Please go ahead.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Ian. Yes, I just want to share about this water that we had. I have acid reflux. So I went to my doctor and I asked why that my acid reflux going up, that I'm drinking alkaline. And the doctor said, no, you don't have to drink that alkaline because it's going to be make worse. Because you know what, it seriously disrupt the nutrient and the absorption of all the food that I'm eating. That's why now I just drink clean water. I just want to share about that because, and then I just, what? So I did not say anything, but I just want to share about that. That's why alkaline is not good for acid reflux.
Yeah, Lane, sorry, I don't know if I said your name right. But so I used to have acid reflux too. And it got worse when I ate and drank water. And I learned from one of the Enagic trainings that an hour before you eat and an hour after you eat, you shouldn't be drinking the alkaline water. You should be drinking clean water.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, so the moment I stopped taking alkaline water with my food, boom, it was gone. And I was on medication for the longest time, right? But now I'm no longer on that medication. So I learned that. So of course you can drink alkaline water, just not around when you're eating.
Okay, so by itself, because they said just go back to the tap, just go back to the bottled water.
No. Yeah,
I
no.
just do the clean water instead.
Yeah, so I mean, clean water is great, right? But then alkaline water is also good for you. So just look at it that, okay, I know that maybe at 8 a.m. I eat. So 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm not going to drink alkaline water. But the rest of that time, you take your alkaline water, right? And then just around your meals, you don't take alkaline water. And you'll see the difference. At least try that and see for yourself.
Okay.
Did it change the acid reflux on you?
Still I have, even though I'm doing I had already my meds for my reflux, and then I'm just drinking clean water, but still there is.
Now, Agape, did drinking the alkaline water change the acid reflux on you?
I would say, because I haven't gone back to my medication in 8 months.
We will see. We'll experience that.
And,
Thank you.
See your family doctor or physician for further,
Well, it was her physician that told her not to drink alkaline water.
And maybe find another one.
That's interesting because majority of people I heard that's been using the alkaline water says the opposite. Their acid reflux went away. So I guess it really is depend on the time, as Agape said. You take it, maybe take that and then see for a week, right?
Yes.
More hands, please go ahead.
Hi, my name is Leonora. I'm new. I'm just like 2 or 3 months.
Welcome, Leonora.
It's joining the group. It's just a testimony. I've not gotten any better yet. That is not my problem. But my happiness is that I have acid reflux. So I've been taking medication and they keep changing my medication. It's not working. But since I started using the alkaline water and I've been taking the supplements, I eat anything I want to eat. Nothing disturbed me. I'm like, that's the way now I tell people, oh, come and see this, this is what I'm doing. And I keep preaching it because it really worked for me. I don't take my medication anymore. Even I was supposed to go back last month, I did not go. So it really worked for me. It has stopped my acid reflux.
Wow. Thank you, Leonora. That's good to hear. There you go. We have more testimonies. Go ahead, guys.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I actually have a business partner who bought the machine, the K8, just because she wanted to get off her medication for acid reflux. And she's no longer taking it because she said she doesn't want to grow a little bit older and then bump into something and then have her bones be so brittle, because that's the long-term effects of those medication. And she can eat whatever she wants now. She was not able to eat anything. And now she can eat things that she couldn't eat before. So just want to share that.
There you go.
Wow, that's nice, eh? I don't know why it's not working for me. I drink already this one for almost 4 years, but maybe it's depend to the body. Maybe I don't know. But I
Ate
gonna
Lani,
try again.
quick question.
Yes.
Are you
po.
sure that the water you're drinking is coming from the K8 machine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Ate. Thank you.
Everyone's face is too serious. Come on, guys. It's weekend. Gotta have fun. Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure
Thanks.
it's a K8 machine, right? It's not a Brita.
Yes. K8.
Oh, okay. Okay, good,
Yes.
good.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. We have more hands. Please go ahead.
Hi, Coach Jen. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. I'm very happy to be here. So I have a question for you. Once you've kind of shared the product with your network offline, how do you go about like how do you go about getting them to take a look at the business? Do you get them to just when you send them the Enagic stuff, because you don't know if they're going to be a user or they want to actually do the business side. So how do you make that connection of oh yeah, that looks interesting, but there's no really like interest of whether I want to be a user or just use it or actually want to see the business side of it. So how do you what do you say to your prospect to connect them to either, do you connect them to the Dream Team online business offer, or do you just send them your Enagic sponsor ID link and just have them take a look at the product that way? Because some of them like will come and see your machine, they'll taste the water, but they won't move forward from that at that point.
So what I normally would do is I assessed every prospect, right? So each business partners I actually treat differently. So if I know that this person has that what's this business kind of person in her, yes, I will bring it up, right? If I know this person, the minute I mention about a business, it's gonna run away, then no, I won't even bring it up. I'm gonna like, you have to find the pain on that person. That's the key, because the idea here is you're helping. If you are introducing that product plus the business because you know it's going to help that person financially, then yes, I will bring it up. If you think that person is financially stable and the product benefits are going to help them, then I won't even mention the business, because that person will, she's probably just going to walk away too, instead of, becoming a user. But trust me, once that person becomes a user and enjoyed the benefits of that product, that person herself will become a distributor eventually, right? So I do not force people when they say that, oh no, I don't want to do the business, right? I assessed everyone. I assessed every single one. And you know these people, right? These are people you know. And if you know these people and because the ones that we get from ads, we know already those people are looking for a business. So right on bat, we offer the business, right? People that we want to share the products, and then you assess them and they say, okay, do I only share the products or do I share the products plus the business? Would be your own assessment. How well do you know that person? If that person can benefit from the business, why not share it, right? How do you bring it up? Hey, you shared this product because you know that person has a bad acid reflux. You started bringing in water. Just try this water, see if it helps you. See if it helps you. Now the person is convinced that, oh my God, that water you are. Try drinking it. Don't drink any water, okay? Try drinking it for two days. Now, oh my God, after drinking it, oh, I feel much better. Like, what is this water? Like, I want the machine. Okay, here. This is how you're gonna get it, right? I can help you, right? But you know what's the best thing about this? This machine actually comes with a business. So you can actually make money, make a living, not only helping you, right, get healthy, but make a living from this business as well. Then you bring it up, right? But if this client is like 93 years old and something, or you know what I mean, right? Let them use the product. Do not see, I personally do not force the business. If they said that they are interested on this, I assess that there is a need for me to bring up the business side of it, I will bring up the business side of it. These are warm markets, okay? People you know. Because majority of warm markets or people we know, 1% will only believe that you are there to help. The 99%, if you offer them a business, they believe that you are there to make money from them. It's just a sad truth, right? It's just a sad truth. So let them discover it themselves. And once again, I said they know and experience the benefits of the product, I think they will eventually approach you and say, or after you even, let's say if they come back to you after buying the product after a week or so, and they said, oh my God, my family loved the water. And so then you can bring it up. Then tell them, you know what? That machine that you now say you loved can actually make you a living.
Okay, and I just had one more question, because I'm trying to also understand how the independent Enagic distributors are marketing their business. And oftentimes on YouTube videos, I see them doing presentations where they have an ORP meter, and then they have all these different waters, and then they're doing the whole presentation. Like, do you think that that's something like is worthwhile doing with your network? Like actually doing an actual water presentation and like doing water parties, like because I know that in the DT training, they're like, you don't save yourself from the water parties, but sometimes you have like network who just want to have a water system for their home.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, it is actually making sure you assess the need of your prospective business partners, right? If you think that group, that network, that family you know wants to see it, to believe it, then do so, right? Then do so, because these are people you know, and they tell you, they saw your machine and they said, okay, yeah, right. It's just a water coming through that machine. Now you're telling me that machine is now magical. Right? Hold up. No, then show them. It's true, right? This is it. So then do the presentation and wow them. Now make sure that you know what you're doing when you do the presentation, okay? Right? It's for me, what I do is I actually, again, I'm all on the maximizing the what's this? What we have online already. What I do is I actually send. Aranette, I'm just gonna mute you, sorry. What happened is I actually send a YouTube link of actually presentation of the water, right? So then, but you know, it will be a good idea to actually learn it yourself. Again, become your own business dictionary. This should be part of what you know about your business. How is that becomes magic? So yes, you can share. We have a lot of hands. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Marissa. And I can actually say that because I came from the offline marketer to before in 2008. So actually, it will be really beneficial if you are going to show the presentation if you know the people. So I actually attended Mr. Ka's presentation, and what he said is not to show all, what you see in the demo that you see in YouTube. So you know the people that you're showing, and then just show them what they really need to see, right? If they're healthy eater, healthy people, they want to eat healthy, like show them like how this the 11.5 will clean up, their vegetables, right? Whatever they're going to cook, right? And also, I will just share also what I learned from Mr. Ka's presentation. He said to always bring your pH tester. Like when you go out, have your water with you all the time, right? And then also if you see people, right, drinking the bottled water, and it's kind of like if you feel that it's actually good for you to show them that what they're drinking is acid water or something like that. Bring your pH tester and show it to them, like what kind of water they're drinking, and then show the water that you're drinking, right? And also for what we're doing right now, because we have like 3 machines at home, we're actually lending one machine at a time for people who needed it. Like, for example, we just lent it to a family with a sick child, right? And we actually told them what the water can do for them, and they will try it for 1 week or maybe 2 weeks. And then after that, you know, we asked them, like, you know, if it helped them, and if they want to keep the machine for more weeks. And we're still on the trial, right? But hopefully this will work. But I'm not saying that you can do this one, but maybe if you have an extra machine, maybe it's a way to go, right? That's it for me. Thank you.
There you go. We heard it from the traditional expert. Share it. Carry your tester. Never even thought of that. That's a good one too. So, and Coach Katrina O'Malley here actually did mention, and this is a good one. We have these presentations done at the Enagic offices. So please, if there is an Enagic office near you, join their presentations. Normally they do have presentations in there where they actually really invite people and do the entire Enagic water presentation. Then maybe you guys can get tips on how they present it, and you can do it yourself in the future or something. And then maybe make your husband sit on the counter and watch you, right? And then tell him later, now, how did I do? Just do it as many times as you can, and then make him your guinea pig and practice using your husband. Okay, anyone else? Please unmute yourself.
Coach Jen, I want to share
comment.
something.
Sure.
This one here is an let me unblur myself. Hold on. This is a product that you can get in Amazon. I use this on my Facebook. So what I would go is, can you see the mist? So I would go mist myself. So maybe I'll just go reels and stuff. So I would mist myself and just kind of like, you know, show to people that I'm doing this to my face. Because to support Coach Jen's idea of being the walking encyclopedia or dictionary whatsoever, there's no best advertising except yourself. If you keep yourself being the person you are and using the product, even if you're not saying anything. So this is not even $10 in Amazon. So sometimes I would go like this, and then like I'm gonna show my face. So of course, you know, you have to present yourself properly, right? And then a lot of people would ask me, what are you using? What's in that water? What is that little device that you have? So this is Nano Mister. Okay, we have this in Enagic or something, but this one, it doesn't have name. It has no Enagic whatsoever. You can get this on Amazon, and then just kind of like use yourself to advertise in your personal page. You're kind of like, okay, I'm doing my routine, or it's so hot or something, because there's no other way to advertise without showing Enagic products, but to really use it and be yourself, to like, you know, your products. Because one time I've been challenged by a very skeptical wife. She's from Ontario. We were talking from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning. She was trying to say that she doesn't like my product. And the best way to do that, to top of your conversation, is have that really education. When you have the education to know your business, know your product from top to bottom, you can actually answer any single question, even if it's a silly question. You will know how to go around the question of that person, because you will get challenged by someone, because there's so much people who's doing other businesses, and even for husband and wife who's doing two businesses, they will challenge you. So the best way is to really know your product, know your business, know your dream team rules, what to say and what not to say, know your Enagic also, because there's a lot of things. But the best way to do this is being educated in what you're doing, what your product is, and what you are believing into. Because if you believe, they will believe that you know what you're talking about. That's
Thank
it for
you.
me.
Yes, knowing your business is the key. There's a very nice question on the chat roll here, which I'm just gonna read. Can I make my own testimony on videos that water helped my son on his asthma issues, but showing on how do I give it to him, like put him on a G-tube? Is it allowed to share it to my leads or share it only to people I know? Okay. If these leads came from, let's say, your sales funnel, or you sharing that sales funnel outside, right? And they have paid the $149, they have watched the pre-coaching videos, I don't see why not. Because the pre-coaching videos includes the explanation of or introduction of the products, right? And if these people have done coaching, right, then they know already. But just be careful. So the answer to that for me is a yes. I would say just be careful, because you don't want to focus on selling. Okay, so when we focused on sharing about the benefits of the product in general, I find that we're focusing more on selling the product. We want to focus on selling as much as, don't get me wrong, I love the products are great, but you want to run this business fast. You don't want to sell per machine, because this machine here, we're trying to brainstorm on how you can get your first checks, and these are ways on how you can do it, right? But please, moving forward, try your best not to focus on selling the products. The benefits are great, again, don't get me wrong, but we want to sell the business opportunity, because we want to get you guys to 6A and beyond faster. Go ahead, anyone else?
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Coach Jen, for sharing all of this. This has really been insightful. I wanted to just share my own story about how I was able to get a family member drinking this water, because I did not feel I needed to talk about it because of the DT rules of not sharing about the products. So I had my mother-in-law who visited and stayed with me for about a year, and she was drinking this water consistently. Her own got so serious that she would also like fetch her big jar of bottle and take it to her room. So she made sure on no case did she drink any water in the house that was not alkaline water. So she was always drinking it, and she had the idea that if the water sat till the next day, it was no longer fresh, and she dumped it away, and then she will refill her container. Now, this woman is somebody who had high blood pressure, she had all this neuro stuff at her fingertips, like it was always jacking. And then she kept drinking the water. She had all her medications that she brought all the way from back home from Nigeria, and she kept drinking this water tenaciously. And I can tell you guys that all the money that we had put in preparing insurance for us to secure in case if she fell ill, and always getting to ship her medications for like 4 months plus, we didn't have to do that anymore, because this water, she was drinking it consistently, and she never visited the hospital for 1 year that she stayed with us. We didn't have any crisis, even during the winter. She also has asthma. She didn't get to use her puffers. Everything just worked out well. And when I saw that testimony, when I saw that happen, I was like, oh, wow. Let me see, I can leverage on this and tell people about it. So I had a couple of my friends who also had their parents visiting, and I said, hey, do you guys want to take this water and have your parents drink it and try it? Because
my mother-in-law has been taking this and we have not had a hospital visit for her. She's been fine because a couple of my friends had their parents visit the hospital in between, right? Either for one thing or the other. And I said, okay, take this water and start trying. And one of them tried it for her mom, and she was like, she notices that her mom can really sleep deep. I said, there you go, right? And that was how from that, she got interested and she wanted to get the machine and she got one for herself. And that was how I got that conversion. So it kind of like changed my perspective about, okay, yes, we don't have to make this on our business pages out there, you know, but for those that you know, those testimonies actually do the work for you, and you don't even have to stress about conversions, right? Now, that being said, I also leverage on that testimony, and one of my brothers who had been experiencing acid reflux, I told him about it. I'm like, hey, come and try this. You know, my mother-in-law drank this water, and even as old as she is, she didn't have any hospital visits. She didn't take her meds, and she was actually really fine. And he started trying it. That was in June, right? He started trying it because my parents have the machine in their home. So what he would do, he would travel from Austin and go to Dallas, where my parents' house is, and he would fetch that water and he would drink it. And when he saw that, he stopped coming up with his reflux. He was like, that he wants to have this one. And then that was how we converted him, and he got a trifecta for himself. Then he set up his machine in his house, set up the one in the bathroom, and he's like, for the Anespa, he noticed that the first time in his home, he had a good bath. He literally called me on a video call and said, Ro, I just had the best bath ever. I'm like, please tell me the truth. Tell me what's going on. I was so excited to be on that call with him. And he's like, why did I not listen to you the whole time? I said, well, even there's a saying that says that doctors are not valued in their home country, right? So it's okay. And now he's a firm believer and he's beginning to like share this with his friends. You know, what am I trying to share here? I'm trying to say these products work. For the most person you think who doubts, it actually does work. You just need to leverage on testimonies of what your own experience is. And from what we've learned today, use your products, use them. And using them, you can now be your own ambassador of the products that you use. And that's my own small 2 cents. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Rhoda. We're gonna go through some of the questions here. I still see hands. Do you guys mind if you want to just type your questions so we can go through some of the questions on the chat roll? Lillian here from UK. So there is a method, and this one is gonna be it's something you guys want to hear. There is a method where they add some salts into the mains, which runs through the house that converts the water from hard to soft. So it's a water softener. How do we talk about the difference between this and the K8 or Anespa? Because people would argue that it is cheaper to install one than install in several bathrooms, for example. Any tips on how to talk about this one? It's true that the softener is cheaper, right? But again, this is no difference when people ask, why would I buy your machine when I can buy a Brita? But the Brita does not come with a product, the business. The softener does not come with a business, right? Now, yeah, 2 Anespa may cost you well, but that 2 Anespa is bringing a business that comes with it. And that business may be a business that can change your future for better. Now, when I try to answer questions every time people ask me, I like to add a punch. Like that means that I want to wow this person every time they ask me a question. Because when they ask me, I want to sound very confident that I actually know what I'm doing. I want to sound very certain. And that's what you want to be, so that you sound very convincing. So sure, it is more than what is over or what is in the market. However, this comes with a business that has run for 5 decades, a business that has a already set program. You don't even need to Google it yourself and set up your website, because this website is already given in there. There's already training provided in there. And guess what? This business is Japanese based, started in 1974, 50 years in business, and now runs globally. From Okinawa, Japan, this business is now worth $1 million business, right? So I like to give that punch that, wow, okay, why would I get this, right? So because this is what we have. This is the company, this is the business, right? It comes with a business. Yes, it's more money, but it comes with a business with its own tools, right? How often do you need to buy your softener? How often do you need to change your Brita? Do you get anything from it? No. Whereas this one, you buy it, you benefit from it. And once again, it's a business you may not want to do today, but it's a business you can pass on to generations and generations. Oh, I don't have time. No, I don't have time for business. Well, if you don't have time now, that means you won't have any free time for the rest of your life if this is how you think, right? So giving the punch of I believe anyway, giving the punch of, hey, yes, it is more money. However, you are not just getting the product with this. You are getting a business that comes with it. And this business is not just an ordinary business. It's just an ordinary gig that was created last week or last month. This company has been in the business for 5 decades. And this company from a small town of Okinawa, Japan, started in 1974, now runs globally. We have almost 45 offices out of 25 countries. So give them that punch. This is what you're getting. You're getting more. Okay, so PB, do we have questions that we missed? I have here, it says Zoom user. Ate, you have your raised hand for quite a while. So do you want to unmute yourself so we can?
Hi, sorry, is it me or?
Yes, it's you, Ate.
Hi, my name is Arlene. I'm from UK. I just would like to answer the query of one of the UK business owner as well about the water softener, the installation of the water softener. Do you know that when you had that, it's treating the pipes? Actually, you shouldn't be drinking that because that's high in sodium. What they normally do is they're changing the minerals. So whatever the minerals that doesn't corrode or doesn't cause the heaviness of the water, that's what they're doing. That's what they're putting. So it's high in sodium, so it's not safe to be for drinking. And also, I have been in the Enagic business since 2015. So I've been doing the conventional way of interacting with people and convincing people. So, and then I stopped because my friends doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Because every time they see me, they're going to say, oh, here she goes. She's going to sell those products again. And then I lost some of my friends. So I didn't quit, but I just lie low. And then I saw this digital business. And then when I jumped in and paid $149 and I saw, oh my God, it's Enagic. And since I love the product, I quickly joined and upgraded my SD501 to K8 machine. And I started with Trifecta. But then I just wanted to let you know that it's a shame that other people are not assembling or not using the products, because these products are really, really good. And also, if your friends whom you know doesn't want to join the business and they just wanted to buy the product, so be it. Sell them the product, because the commission is still the same as they are joining with a digital business. So whenever they join, they buy the product, that's still your points. Because Enagic and digital business is different, is a separate entity, I think. So once you are Enagic distributor, you are an Enagic distributor for life. So that's only what I can share at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Ate. Thank you. That's actually a lot. Deep Nguyen, you have your hand raised.
Thank
If
you.
I said your name right.
Yes, you can call me Zip or Jessica. I have a question just to follow up on what you share when you're sharing about the products with your friends, and then sharing some recommendation why it is good for them. And then you mentioned that if they ask you, you will tell them that you own one, and then if they want to have, so you can show them more. I'm just curious how the conversation go after that, like because I tried once or twice before, and then when people ask about the products, I mean I don't know how, but the person might get the impression that I want to sell them, even though that I see it is like really they have the need. And for example, the kids have eczema, and I think it is irrelevant, but how to continue the conversation so that it's balanced between we're trying to share the information, but we're not trying to sell it for our benefits.
Lend them your Anespa. I would. Lend them your Anespa. Ask them to use it. Give it a try. You're not gonna die not using your Anespa for 2 days or 3 days, right? Ask them to use it. I mean, see, because the way I understand this, because this is people, you know, they're more on I wanna see to believe it. Right? And again, I said, because family and friends normally they don't see it as a help. They see it as you want to ding them for commissions. You want to ding them for money, right? So the best way really is, hey, here, you can actually borrow my machine for a week and see what happens. Right? It's easy to install. Now, if she's a neighbor, you can have a shower in our house. I mean, that's awkward, right? But just, right? You can even say, and I can even join you. No, you can't do that, right? Just say, you know, here, why don't you try the machine and use it for a week? Now, apart from that, you asking this because I brought this up, I think I got cut off a while ago. How do you share your sales funnel? I do not say about hey, I have a new gig, right? Because I tried that in the beginning. I messaged 200 people, and just like Agape here, I had 2 reply, and then the 2 reply did not convert right away, right? And then the rest did not want to talk to me, and they just on the sin mode. I don't know if the rest actually blocked me by now, but who knows, right? But I have almost 5,000 friends now, so I kind of just there's almost 5,000 people watching me, so it doesn't count anymore, 1 or 2. But now the way I introduced it is if I want to send it to friends or people I know, the way I do it is, hey, I am putting up a new business and I am in the middle of creating a website. Do you mind helping me test if my website is actually working? Now, the only way for them to test it is to key in their email, right? Did you bag them to, hey, give me your email, I have a new business, I'll share it with you, and so forth? No, I said, can you do me a favor and see if this website that I am putting together is actually working, right? Now, after they key in their email, the system will do the work for you. The system will bombard them with informations, emails, invitations to the webinar, replays, and so forth, right? They're probably going to come to you, and you know what they're going to say? Say, oh my gosh, that website that you gave me, it kept sending me emails, right? They either going to say, oh my God, it's annoying or something. Can you please remove my... Then you can steal the floor. Then again, you can say, did you try watching webinars? Maybe you should. Maybe it keeps sending you that because it's meant for you. Give it a shot. Watch it. Right? So then don't say right away, right? Oh, there is an unsubscribe button at the end of the email. You can unsubscribe. No. right? It's your time to steal it. It's your time to get that person's attention. So tell them, hey, have you tried watching one of the replays? Watch it, even 5 minutes on your free time. It doesn't matter if it takes you 2 months to watch one replay, right? So there you go. Anyway, I would like to continue more. I know we have a lot of leaders in the group. I do have a coaching call at 11 o'clock, but we can, I think, wrap up with 3 more questions for me. And then if we have leaders, I know we have a lot of leaders in the group. You guys want to continue? Absolutely. I don't think there's any problem with that with PB, but we can ask PB. PB owns the Zoom link. We will entertain more. 3 more questions. Last 3, who's taking the 3rd one? Please unmute yourself.
Can I be the one to take the
Sure,
first one?
absolutely.
All right. So thank you so much, Coach Jen. My name is Josephine, and I just wanted to attest to the fact that when you share these products, people do convert. And I have a friend who I told about this business 3.5 years ago, and I didn't force, I didn't convince, but I have been seeing her daughter with eczema, and she knew my daughter had eczema. And actually what pulled me into this business is the fact that Anespa, I had tried anything and everything. Amazon could give me shares if they wanted because I had bought so many things. And when I saw the Anespa and I bought it, my daughter has no eczema anymore. I am yet to write that testimony in the dream team. So my friend has been following me and saw my daughter's skin is super clear, and still did not get convinced. But not until we worked together in the same company and until we went to a meeting, and I still spoke about the business. And now that I'm getting the results, I did end up sharing how much I made. And I said, you know what? Would you like to try the soap? And the next meeting we had, I took 2 soaps. Now I'm becoming clever, even though I have so many soaps. I'm taking 1. So I took to her 2 soaps, and she used the soap on her daughter, and she could not believe it. Guess what? She just started the business 2 months ago. KA Trifecta. All right.
Wow.
Today, before the meeting, I have another friend who has also, I told all my friends, but nobody actually even came in. I have another friend who just became a buyer a week ago. And now she has she's developed some skin condition, and she has immune problem. And today I'm actually shipping, what's it called? The soap. And she also wants to taste the tea. I'm in Texas. I'm shipping it to Oklahoma. Now I'm become smart. I'm not shipping 2. I'm shipping 1 because I want her to use 1 and finish it. The soap will finish so quickly, and she wants more. So go ahead and share those products. They do convert. And she said she's not backing up. So I'm hoping that when I ship, she's going to come back and become a KA Trifecta. Who knows?
Good luck. Good luck. I'm pretty sure she will. Good luck. There you go, guys. You can convert if you guys are getting frustrated because you're trying these ads, you're trying this method, and it's not working. Guys, go outside the box because there's more options out there to get that first check to make this business work. If we have conventional distributors that made it to that 7 doing that, I don't see why we cannot do the convention plus the digital at the same time. But again, with restrictions, make sure that you follow the DT rules and the DT rules, right? You want to do it conventional with your friend, go do it conventional with your friend. There's one question in here. If a user client just bought the product, decided to be a distributor later on, can they still get a distributor ID? Yes, they actually have a distributor. See, the user form, the difference is the office does not require for their government identification number. So that means if they're in the USA, there's no SSN required. There's no SIN number if they are in Canada. There's no ABN if they are in Australia. There's no TIN number if they are in the Philippines, and so forth, right? Now, if they change their mind and they want to become a distributor, all you need to do is actually email the office and give them that SIN number, right? And that automatically converts them to a distributor. The same thing if you have a distributor ID and you want that distributor ID to become a user because you want to use it somewhere, like renew stock or whatever, right? you want to use that spot, you can email the office and tell the office that I would like to convert this distributor ID into a user. And then they will do that for you. And now you have one spot. If you have, most of the time we're allowed, like, it depends on your country. If you're allowed 5 or 6 spot, then at least now you have 60 spot for distributors. Second to the last question, who's gonna take it? Okay. We have a well water here. Do we have good information on how to install our K8? My husband and mom have a gout. I have a well water. I live in a farm. I hook mine directly on my faucet in the kitchen. So I don't have any other paraphernalias, filters or whatever. I had it for 4.5 years on the counter now. I make sure that I change my filter as needed. The machine, there was first year, the machine would do it for, it says, I think it was exactly a year. And then now lately, I noticed 8 months, it's asking me to change the filter. So I just change it and make sure that you go take that machine to have the general cleaning, okay? At least once a year, bring it to the office, send it to the office, because then you keep it brand new all the time. Okay. Yes, thank you, Rosalie. Deep cleaning, that's what it's called. Sometimes my head is only good for 2 seconds and I forgot all the terminologies. I'm glad we have a lot of good leaders here. Coach PB, are you still in the room, or are you still in the room, or you're sleeping?
I am right here.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
you want to wrap it up if we don't have any
Yes.
more questions?
No, I think we should wrap it up, guy. Thank you so much. So amazing, guy. Very informative, and I love that you need to know your business, right? So you need to know your business and become your own dictionary. I love on the testimony, guy. So this is so amazing. So this is what I write notes and what I have. So for homework for today, because right now one is still fresh in your mind. So homework for today, we should take away. So create a couple posts about what do you learn today, right? So look into, actually I'm going to share screen right now. Share. Let me go back. Guys, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So, okay. So sorry, let me get a couple of this down. All right, guys. So we are inside of the page right now. So right now, what is still fresh in your mind? I would like everybody post today. So you go into the media, and then you go to the album. We have 2 new albums that added for today. Okay. So the first one, do today. What is your takeaway for today? Like for example, how to get your first checks, right? So like this, know your business, become your dictionary, share the blessing, make awareness, make it public, right? So this is the takeaway folder that you need to pull in for today for your homework. And don't put your name, no contact information, okay? Another one right here, the album is product testimony. So this one, it takes some time. So this will be due for this week. So the way you do it will be very similar, right? You can take a picture of yourself, a picture of the products, and have some word writing how is it help you. Right now I can put a couple of picture of people because this is the one that's sharing so far, like what the product have been doing for them, right? So this is the product testimony. So this will be for this week homework, guy. Take away today when it's still fresh in your mind. And then today also you need to write daily gratitude, right? daily gratitude post right here in the folder gratitude post, guys. So making sure write it down in here and whatever you're grateful for. You know, some of this we can even use it and leverage into our pay, right? So like some very simple. I am grateful for the food I am buying and prepare delicious meal for my family, right? On pray to the one. So share it in here, your daily gratitude. And everybody can come in, see what you love, and use it as the content for your page. And actually, you start your day on the high note, positive note, right? So happy. So gratitude post will be daily. Take away today, this is for today when it's still fresh. The product testimony is homework for this week. Also, for those people that just joined the program, please share with your team. You need to catch up. It's very easy, guys. It's not difficult at all. So, but the testimony is very important. So everybody, you need to have your testimony. So right now we have our team about 400 people. The testimony in here, we have about almost 200. So that's really good. But guys, so please making sure you have your first name only and you have your job title and the country where you from, so that we can use this to leverage. Like for some people that have your full name, please edit and post a new one, because we want it fair for everybody. We want everyone can come in, grab your story and share with the world, right? So this will be personal testimony and everybody can come in and leverage. Thinking about, we have how many now? Like almost 200 testimony in there, right? You can use it for months, right? We running the 90-day Go Live challenge right now, guys. So making sure that if you already start, continue on. If you already have the 90-day challenge that you and your team already start, keep on going, right? But for the project here, we count it at the day one, but we flexible. Very flexible. The goal is for you to go live on your page every single day. You can talk about the business, you can talk about birthday party, you can talk about the garden, you can talk about your kid. Whatever the topic you want, it's open air. But the key is to show people that you have the business, right? Because you show up for your business. So go live will be every single day, can be starting today. For the new people, or can start tomorrow or Monday, wherever you feel comfortable with. But please, that is the requirement for this program. On the pledge, you have to go live every single day. And group together, invite each other to do the interview. We have 400 people, guys, and we have the Facebook page, we have the 6A group chat. Yeah, just ask people, interview people, okay? Magic book. So the magic book right here, guys. This is the folder. So right now, this month, we focus on the magic book. So you can come in here, take a picture, leverage, write some notes, some summarize, whatever you want to share, right? But this also something that you can leverage, right? Also, we just, for you guys, we just wrap up the introductions for this week. So starting either tomorrow or Monday, you should start on day one. So read the day one of the magic book, and day one, we want to practice for the next 28 days, so that you will be completely different person, happier, right? And so full of gratitude, so that more blessing will come to you. So I recommendation start tomorrow or Monday will be your day one, sharing the book, and every single day using those 28 days and practice to transform your life. One more thing I want to show so that people can catch up. Gold card. So we have 153 gold card in here, right, guys? Everybody. We have over 400 people now. Everybody, you need to write down your goal. You need to know the direction where you want to go, right? What do you want to do for the next 6 months, 10 months, 3 months? Write it on down. And because we share, right? We share in here, you share with your accountability group, right? I think the last mastermind we learned, like thinking about when you have your goal written down, that's 48% that you will have chance to achieve this. When you tell somebody, when you tell your friends, or here we are business owner, we share with each other, right? You share with your accountability group. That's already 78% that you achieve it already, right, guys? So let me go back. I just want to show you what we have so that new people can catch up. It's not difficult. We only start 2 weeks now. And you can go back here. You see from the bottom up, that's what we do. Guys, with team, you need to have team logo post in here. I have team logo on the team logo post in here. And we have the Google Drive so that you can post in your team video. And then we will have a video team. We'll put it together to create a team video for us. Okay. Good job, guys. Let's see what else. Yes, so please feel familiar with the album. And that's where the homework. And that's where we can leverage 400 people. Success story. Here, success story. We have 125 photo in here. So you have check, post your checks. You make money, post your money. And if you don't have the result yet, everybody have result. Doesn't have to be money, right? Time that you spend with family, go out dinner, go to Disney, go to the park, take your children to school, sit and sip on a cup of coffee. Now you have the time freedom. Now you have personal role. Now you have relationship role. So many things that you can leverage, guys. Right? Even just the book that you're holding. Wow, this is amazing, right? Because of this business, now you have the chance to sit down and read the book and what you learn and how you're grateful for. So the key point, guys, the key point is to put in action what you learn. Again, we love and we hungry for information. We attend multiple Zoom. Everywhere have Zoom we want to go. Every mastermind we want to go. But please, please, please put in practice, right? Over here as well, we have the clean work area, guys. So please making sure, take a picture before your work. Your table right now, this is me. I'm very embarrassing. You can see beautiful background in the back, family photo, dog photo. Look at PB table. What the heck going on, right? So take a picture right now on your workplace, clean it, and then put the picture before and after so that you will have a clean, neat space. So that they say you have to declutter so that your brain can be clean and it can work more efficient. So the reason I'm pointing this, we have a lot of new team coming. So I just want to show you what we have so far. So first of all, the key point to put in practice what you learn. Take massive daily action to have the result for your business. And we leverage other people's success. Thank you, Coach Jen. Thank you. We leverage other people's success, guys. Okay, so making sure that you have it here. So okay, let me stop sharing. Guys, let's turn on the camera, take a picture real quick, guys. Camera time, picture photo. And also use your phone. Take the picture and video for yourself as well, right? So that you don't have to depend on people and waiting for people and asking people for picture. But we will also post this into our Facebook page where you can grab the picture and the video as well. But be in charge so that you don't have to depend on people. All right, ready, guys? We have. Okay, so please turn on camera. Wow, amazing Zoom today, guys. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So please give us some heart. Oopsie. Hold on, give me a second. Let gallery. Okay, let's try again. Okay, guys, leave us a lot of heart. Thank you so much, Coach Jen, for amazing Zoom meeting today, guys. And congratulations for show up for your business. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Love it, guys.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Keep on
Hooray,
sharing.
hooray, hooray. Hooray, hooray.
Bye.
Hooray, hooray.
Goodbye.
Hooray,
hooray, hooray, everyone. Have a good Saturday. See you later.
Mr. Daddy, hooray.
Everyone.
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye, everyone. Gentle all. Chicken.
Bye.
Thank
you,
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Hooray, hooray.
Bye.
Thank
you.
Thank
you.
Weekend.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank
Thank you, everyone.
you.
So keep on smiling.
Everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.